Streets 945, the boy station in the streets moving and groove. You know, putting it down how we put it down for the town. Hey, look, right now, Cujo Goodie is in the building. Timo in the building. Also, Mr. Eric Bell, state representative for Georgia, Clayco Shouting. Hey, he's checking in the spot, man. But right now, I got to break it down to you two guys. Cell therapy. Are we living in cell therapy right now?
Man, of course, man. Of course we living in cell therapy, man. We got cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We still got these strip clubs in here still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We still talking about what we talking about. So, you know, we just thankful, man, that we was on that type of vibe as young men, man, like 25, 26 years old. And people kind of wanted us to talk about something else, but we decided this is what we want to talk about. And look, man, 30-some years later, man, we still playing it and it's still relevant, man. So I'm just thankful for Organized Noise, man, for putting their foot into the music, man, for shaping and molding us, brother.
What's your thoughts on the Timo?
Oh, man, I just, like Cujo said, I want to just piggyback off, man, the thankfulness of it, man, just for that to be in our mindset at such a young age. You know what I mean? We could have been talking about anything. We went in college. We were going to the clubs. We were cutting up, having a good time just like everybody else. But God was using us at that particular time to send a message to the people. You know what I mean? So we understood that, you know what, we didn't want to follow in line with what was going on with music at that particular time. We wanted to create our own lane because if we were trying to follow in line behind people, we would be standing in line to be heard. But being that we taking the road less traveled, you know, we're going to have an opportunity to be heard before others. You know what I mean? So not only before others, it's going to be relevant, like you say, 30 years later. You know what I mean? We still here with something to say because the South saying something as we speak. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's what's up. Y'all
say to knock nobody else doing their thing.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no.
But it was just, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta had to stand on something totally different from Miami, Florida, from Tennessee, from Texas, you know what I mean, from all them places, man. And it just so happened, man, we was chose to spit this type of stuff over Organized Noise beats. You feel me?
Yeah. So how did it feel to do conscious rap? And people ain't even understanding y'all was really doing conscious rap and y'all packaged it the way y'all packaged it, man. You know, y'all was out there doing y'all thing, coming from the streets and running to the studio to put this down for the people to raise their consciousness.
It was amazing to be doing conscious rap and to just be knowing that we was in the trap. You know what I mean? Even though we weren't making trap music, but we were, boy, God, no. You know what I'm saying? We was on Bankhead. You know, on Church Street. We were there. You know what I'm saying? Check my five, baby. We were there. You know what I'm saying? So it just, like I said, for us to have that type of subject matter coming out of us at that time, we know that it was extraordinary. You know what I mean? I can say that, man. It was extraterrestrial. For real.
Yeah, we weren't kids. Like right now, you got kids doing music. You feel what I'm saying? So that limits your experience. You feel what I'm saying? So we was deep off in our dubs where we could, you know what I'm saying, look at things and be like, oh man, there's something ain't right about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, let me write this down, or you know what I'm saying? Just really voicing your opinion as a young man, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't know we was doing conscious music. And nobody say, man, y'all go in there, we need y'all to do a conscious album.
Right.
It wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just what we felt at the moment, and we put it around soul food, you know what I'm saying? 4 major food groups on there, you know what I'm saying? I was the meat, Timo was the vegetables. No, Timo was the bread, Gip was the vegetables, and CeeLo was whatever you drank, tea or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we promoted it around the world, and people they could relate to soul food. Who can't relate to eat some good old food, bro? You know what I mean?
Come and get your soul food. Come on, man. So, Mr. Bill, man, give us the last little rundown on what we got going on April 2nd at the state capitol.
So April 2nd, come down. It's the last day of the state capitol, Signy Die. It's also 404 Day. We're having a big block party, giving honors and congratulations, paying homage to the great like these two, Goodie Mob, OJ the Juice Man. Even shout out to some of our newer artists that's making the waves, YK Niece, as well as our brothers Trillville that put it on for crunk music. So we bring in, as you can see, it's people from all eras. Last year, we honored Kilo Ali, Young Jock, Pastor Troy, and Rich Kids. Each year, we going to plan to, from every, I want to say, when I say generation, every generation of Atlanta, every generation of Georgia deserves to get put on that day. And we not only making it about the beats, we making it in the streets, we also making it about the people. bringing people into civic engagement so they can get that cell therapy, whether it's like physical cells or whether it's we got brothers behind bars in cells.
Talk that talk, man. You been in the studio with these boys?
Hey, man, I grew up
been
on
right
this,
there on the
man.
side.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
My grandma had a house on Delos, so when we
Yeah.
talking about 95 riding, I'm riding in the back of my mama Buick or my daddy Caddy listening to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going to grandma's house, getting the soul food, but also listening to the music, knowing that I got to get up, get out, and get something.
Nah, for sure, man. Look, you guys stick around. Streets 945.